This is Doug Yarholer with Metal Roof Contractors in Edmond, Oklahoma. Just going to take some time here to talk about some of the systems that Clay Stairs and the Leadership Initiative have helped us implement. Some of the systems we use every day are our lead tracker, master to-do list, our dream list tracker, and expense and income analysis. And so before we were using these systems, there's a lot of relying on memory or trying to mind read. Had lots of employees trying to read my mind, which I'm really bad about communicating that. And so you get a lot of inconsistencies or a lot of, well, give me your work and I'll redo it. And so what those systems that Clay has shared with us have helped do is really get all those thoughts, all those expectations onto paper, and which leads to many more systems that we are currently working on. And so really what that's done for us, it's freed up a lot of my time and effort, very liberating. If you're running a business and you're trying to grow, there's too many things to do. And so any time saver, anything that you can write down on paper where you don't have to rely on your memory, just helps the efficiency, helps people keep working when you're not there in their office. And so, before you're looking for that employee and think, man, that's just the person that we're missing, the person that can create their own tasks, make up their own work, and do it perfect 100% of the time. If we just had that person, which that person is a unicorn, doesn't exist. There's a few of them, but most of our everyday people, good people, they want to know, what is your expectation? What do I need to do? And so using the systems, creating more systems is liberating to them. That gives them the expectation. It's like you're sitting in their office whenever they're doing the work, which would bother me, but doesn't bother most people. And so that's been fun and exciting for a lot of our people, is that I'm getting out of the way. And so that just allows us to do more work. I would say getting started, everybody wants to get to that point where they don't have to be at the office and everybody knows what to do. And where to start is very hard and very intimidating. And so it really took us 6 months to a year to work with the master to-do list, the dream list, the expense and income. It took us a while to go through those to figure out how to change them. And the realization, and that's what I express to all of our people, is that this is not a finished system. If we were waiting until it was perfect, it would never happen. And so that even gives them, the employees, some freedom to recognize what's best practice, what works best. And I think that is something that they have enjoyed too. But so we're a year and a half into it, and any new challenge that we come up to, we'll write a system. And what that really saves also, from my perspective, is all the whining and complaining. So, everybody hears well, I didn't know I was supposed to do that, or I didn't know how to handle this. Well, let's go ahead and fix it, and let's write it down. And so all of a sudden, if that's the mentality, then they know that if they say, well, I didn't know how to address it, or didn't know that was a problem, they know before they tell me that I'm going to be irritated. So